welcome to a week in my life. Welcome to the vlog. Today is Monday. It is 1:30 and I'm excited to bring you guys along with me this week. I am starting the vlog a little later than I wanted to, but I was able to go for a run this morning and it was so nice. It was 65 degrees outside, so I was able to go for a run with Dixie. So this week is a big week because we are starting the construction on our shed slash greenhouse. Now, we did have quite a setback today. First step of building the shed in the greenhouse is definitely not going as planned. They were supposed to deliver everything. We got a notice this morning that it wasn't going to be delivered after Tony, my husband, already took off work. And I guess they just didn't have someone to load the truck. I don't know. So he's been on the phone back and forth with Home Depot all morning trying to get this corrected. Thankfully, he doesn't work the rest of the week. He only works 2 days a week because, you know, he takes care of Rosemary when I'm usually at work during the school year. But, like, had it been someone who works all week, you can't just take off randomly, like, without notice to your boss or losing your pay. You can't do that. So it's just really crappy. Like, they were just like, oh, well, we can do it Friday. Okay, but not everyone can just take off on Friday. Then when he said no, you know, that's not gonna work, like, this was scheduled 2 weeks ago, it should be today, then they're like, well, maybe we can try to get it tomorrow. So that's what we're waiting. We're waiting for a call back to see if they can deliver it tomorrow, Tuesday. So fingers crossed that they do, because also I'm stressed because if it does get delivered on Friday, that's gonna set us back a whole week. And y'all, this is so sad, but I looked at the calendar today. I have 3 more weeks this summer. I mean, like, summer does continue. I try to remind myself of that. It's not like get myself down, but I have 3 more weeks off work and that makes me sad. But I'm trying not to think that way, and I'm trying to just enjoy every single moment with Rosemary and being home with our family. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep on doing that and kind of be like a little tunnel vision in a way, and not think about going back to work. I'm not thinking about that yet. Okay, also, I know this is a chatty beginning of the video, but also last week we went on our staycation, and I will be sure to talk more about that with you guys later in the video. I don't want to like just keep talking in the beginning of this video about that, so stay tuned for that. But it was amazing. Like, 10 out of 10 recommend going on staycation with your family. It was so fun. I chose not to vlog it. I just really wanted to be present, so I did take a lot of videos and photos for my own, and I think I'll probably make them into a reel or something for Instagram, but it was so fun. So yeah, I will catch you guys up on that a little bit later in the video, but for now I do need to go and make lunch because Rosemary's sleeping. It's 1:30. She really shouldn't be sleeping too much longer, so I'm gonna try to just sit and eat my lunch in peace, and then she'll probably be waking up, or we'll go and kind of wake her up. If she sleeps too long during the afternoon, like, it's impossible to get her down to go to bed at a decent time, and then her whole schedule is kind of wonky. So I'm actually in the bedroom. I brought you guys in really quick because I wanted to I almost just knocked over a plant. I wanted to share with you something that I got yesterday at Target. Everything's like an hour away for us, like the big stores basically, so whenever we go there, you know, I try to go to Target if I can. And I got a few things. I actually got something for Rosemary too that's really cute, and I'll share that later when she's awake. But I got a journal, which is not, or a notebook, which is not normal for me. I have so many of these. I have like a whole drawer in my desk full of them. But I got a brand new one. Here's why. I find, now that I'm a mom, my memory is not what it was for like simple daily things. Like, my husband would be like, how was the morning with Rosemary? Like, what'd you guys do? And I'm literally like, what did we do? It's a blur. Like, everything is just a blur. So my new goal is that I will jot down a little blurb, a line even, something from the day, something that stood out to me, and essentially journal. I think I used to journal maybe when I was like a little girl a little bit, but I've never been a journaler. That's just not something I've done. I document my life, you know, on camera and on social media and stuff. And that is always a good way to look back on things, but I'm not vlogging every single day and I'm not sharing every detail in my life. And so this way I'll remember cute little moments with Rosemary, because so much happens and it's so cute. I want to remember those moments, but then it's just like something else happens. You know what I mean? So it's just a blur and chaotic sometimes. And I can only imagine it's going to get even more so, you know, with more kids and just as your life progresses. And keep it right next to my nightstand, which is what I'm doing now. I'm putting this right in my little basket of like, I have other things in here too. My friend actually gave me this. It's kind of the same concept. It's Mom's One Line a Day. And you do literally one little blurb, one little line a day. And then it's like for 5 years you do it. So it has all the different year spots here. So you're probably like, Michelle, why aren't you just using this? It's gorgeous. Like it's all right here for you. Because I abandoned it for so long that now I hate that there's all these blank spots. So like I can't use it because it's going to drive me nuts seeing all the blank spots that I just abandoned this for months because I was so busy and everything. I'm going to keep this because I have little snippets from literally like the first week and 2 of her life. The spots are so small, it's hard for me to write in them. I like just having a regular notebook. I just date it and then just keep on going. Keep it next to my bed, and this little book basket is my Kindle. I read more of the book Confess. I think I mentioned that in the last video that that's the book I was reading right now. I'm not crazy about it yet, which I'm kind of bummed. The other Coho books that I've read, I'm quite frankly obsessed. Like I can't stop reading them. But this one, I don't know. I'm not like, oh, I cannot wait to see what happens next. Like there's definitely leading up to a plot twist slash like alluding to something, some mystery almost that's going on. Like you don't know something about one character and there's like hints like something's going to happen or come up, but it's not my favorite yet, which is odd because it's based all around an artist. Like one of the main characters is an artist and they're working in his studio, and like you would think me being an artist I would love that, but I'm not sold on the characters yet. I think that's what it is for me. What are you playing with? What are you playing with? It's hi, it's the camera. So I got these magnets, they're only $3 at the Target, what's it called now, Bullseye spot. So we put them on Tony's decorator and she is loving them. Obviously to spell words and stuff is too, you know, she's too young for that, but she just loves playing with them. And for $3 I feel like that's pretty good. Plus it comes with this nice little like bag, and then we also got the numbers ones too. But for the letters they have little symbols like V for violin and stuff like that on there. And she loves it, don't ya? That's an N. Good job. N. I was gonna stick on another one. Oh wow, it did. What are you saying? Saying hello. I can't get by. I can't get by. Uh-oh. Daddy to the rescue. Look at the kickers. I put socks on her. Say happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? It's Tuesday? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I know, I'm wearing a hat. We're about to go outside. Yeah. I know. Wow. Mama's wearing a hat. Peekaboo. Yeah. Peekaboo. Real quick, I just wanted to hop on and say happy Wednesday. We're gonna head down and go to her swing, and then I'll be down time for her to go down for a nap. If we have time, we're going to make lemon wine. My husband's been getting really into winemaking, and so we have all the stuff that he's been buying from like mostly Amazon, isn't it actually? But there's actually a lot that goes into it, but like the fermentation process and stuff. But anyway, lemon wine is supposed to be really refreshing, so we're gonna make a little batch of that. And then how long does it take until you actually can drink it?
Drink it young or let it age.
Oh, okay. So like
3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months.
Yeah, that's the problem. We need to do this in the winter to have it for the summer.
Oh, that's true. But how long can it age for? So we could really have it aged and drink it next summer.
Yes.
But who wants to wait that long?
Yeah, the chances of it lasting that long are -1.
Yeah. Let's go outside. We gotta get you a hat too because it's nice and sunny out. And then you'll go on your swing, and then it'll be time to go down for a nap. Mwah! Sleepy eyes. 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. Wow. You can have wow, you're bouncing. Bouncing. Oh. Good morning, you had a good nappy. Mwah. While Rosie napped today for a little over 2 hours, I went outside and laid out in the sun and read more of that book. So I look more tan than I did before. But that's why I also have a baseball cap on, because I was sweating. Yes. And I also can't read when I'm laying out in the sun unless I have a hat on. Like, it just hurts my eyes too much. So that's what Mama did. Oh, I also picked beans while she was on her nap. Some days I am way more productive when she's on her nap. Like, I will get so much done. But today, honestly, I just wanted to lay out in the sun and read and take a breather and then like just spend some time in the garden. We had a really big harvest of bush beans the other day, but these are the ones that I got today. And then these purple ones actually turn green when you cook them. Now we're gonna make some lunch, and then we're going to juice some lemons for the lemon wine. This morning I was gonna throw away this box from Amazon, but instead I decided to make a little like plaything for Rosie. So I have a little cutout here, and she was loving it this morning. She would like crawl inside. A little handle for the door. And over here I made like little packages spot that she can like drop her little package. Oh, what was that? Did you get a package? Yeah? There she goes. There she goes. Bye, Rosie. Peekaboo. You gonna come in? What? There you go. Wow. Hi, Rosie. Are you having fun in your little house? There she goes. Probably to take out all the laundry in that basket and throw it on the floor. This is where I'm at with lunch today. I mean, would it even be summer without good old mac and cheese for lunch? What time is it?
Winemaking time. You a fish.
Rosie's gonna hang out in the high chair. She loves to watch us. Got this. Some little crunchies for you, some water. I got one of these little teether crackers and then some leftovers from lunch. Here you go, baby girl. Woo.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever. Forever.
Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday today. We are on our way to go out for a little breakfast brunch date. We're gonna go out to a little cafe. Oh gosh. And it's going to be so hot today, so we figured we would do something like that. It's gonna be indoors but different. And since the wood, hopefully for the shed, is coming tomorrow on Friday, what's wrong? Hopefully, I mean, it's supposed to, the lumber and stuff is supposed to come tomorrow, so after that happens, then Tony will be really busy with building the shed. This dress is new from Target. I got it actually on the clearance rack for only $15. I love this, like, is it, I guess it's crocheted, or I don't know, at the top. And then yellow floral, which is, I feel like I have so many yellow floral dresses this year, but I love it, and it's long. And I could wear it with a cardigan during the school year, too, for teaching. All right, let's go. Hey guys, it is Friday, so it's the end of the week, and I think I left off the vlog, or the last clip was of us going out to eat, which was so fun. I loved going out to eat with Tony and with Rosie. She is just so funny, like how she's just watching people, and she loves like being around people out and about and stuff like that, and so it was so fun. She's napping right now, and I sat down and I have tons of toys to clean up on her playmat, so it's also a perfect time to chat with you guys and wrap up this week in my life video. The wood did get delivered, so for the rest of summer the focus is going to be on building the shed and then moving all of our stuff from storage into the shed. It's gonna be like half a shed for storage, half a shed for tools, gardening stuff. Right now it's gonna be our only form of storage, so it's really like everything. And then I feel like later on in our lives we'll probably have other like ones for different things, because we don't really have one, I feel like, for like bikes and that kind of stuff right now yet. I'm craving like some sort of storage out in the patio for like Rosie's toys and like grill stuff and that kind of thing, but that could just be honestly like the tiniest little shed or something like outside just the patio area. But we're just glad that the lumber actually got delivered, and still annoyed that it took all week for them to get it to us when it was their mistake, but what are you gonna do, right? I realized I totally forgot to talk about like our staycation, what we did, show clips and pictures of the fun stuff we did and talk about that, and I was going to do it. I think what I might actually do is just do like a chatty other video where I just kind of like talk about that, and I also do still want to make a reel out of it too. I've been actually really slacking on Instagram, like with posting and with making reels and stuff. Reels are so easy compared to YouTube. They're so quick and easy, but for some reason I'm just not motivated as much to do them, so I really have to like come up with ideas and like kind of push myself to do it. So yeah, I will talk about the staycation. I just totally forgot this video. This week had so much going on, and life is just pretty busy right now. It's really good busy though. And with summer winding down, which is so sad, I just really want to soak it all in, like so much so. The other thing I want to chat about real quick is something that I said I was going to talk about in this video. From last video I mentioned it, but I really think I want to bring more of our like homesteading life to this channel more than I have, I guess, in the past. We had our second channel, the Berry Mountain Homestead, which some of you have probably watched us over there as well, and that was so fun to film with my husband and just be in the garden and like show that kind of lifestyle. And before we started that channel, we talked about kind of morphing it into mine. I was worried, I guess, about losing subscribers because it just wasn't like my life and teaching anymore, but then I changed it to not be teaching anyway, so now it is just my life. I want this channel to be about lifestyle and motherhood, but I think also like that way of life, because it is so important to me and how we want to raise our children and, you know, like have our family. We want to live off our land. Eventually, like a goal of ours is that we are canning vegetables for the year. We are only eating meat where we know where it came from, whether it's from us or, you know, some other farm nearby or something like that. Like I really want to get away from buying meat from the store. We love preserving food and canning and dehydrating veggies and all kinds of stuff, and just that kind of lifestyle, that country lifestyle that we love so much. This kind of slow living, and I want to share that more, I think, with you guys, because it is part of my life and it is something really important to us, like that we want to have our children grow up and raised that way. So it's also tied to like parenthood and motherhood. I think that's the goal, kind of like almost morphing our other channel into this one, because I just cannot keep up with two channels. I thought about going back and filming for that channel, but I just don't think that's possible anymore. So I think really just kind of morphing it a little bit, and bringing that content into this channel and just kind of like making this really my baby of everything that I love. Like also sewing and all that kind of stuff too that I love. Making a home, homestead, country life, motherhood, the whole thing basically. That is my goal moving forward, which I think is so exciting, just to kind of like be able to share a lot of that kind of stuff with you all. I think it will be exciting to have some new content to share, some things that I would just kind of do and not really talk about. Like now I think I'm just going to share it all with you, and hopefully you enjoy that. All right, like I said, I have so many of her toys to clean up. She's just like a little tornado, goes through the house during her wake windows. She's actually needs to wake up pretty soon as well. I think she's probably gonna be waking up here any minute. So I'm gonna go clean up the living room and then probably spend the rest of the afternoon with Rosie. Thank you guys for watching so much. Thank you for always supporting my channel, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.